Hey, this is Ryan from GDSE. I put out on Reddit offering to take a tutorial request, and the one I liked the most was this one here, which was asking how they might create something like this. I guess they gave it a try and were struggling with it. They really liked the effect. I'm not a huge fan. I could see the potential in it, though, if I took the time and really did it more how I would do it. But I'm going to do it pretty much like this, where I might only do it on one side, maybe even at different angles, but I want to get it somewhat like this. So first I found an image to work with. I'm using one from Unsplash. To start, I will do view, new guide layout. 3 columns, 0 rows, no margin. Do a marquee, pulling the left side, duplicate it, rotate it in 90 degrees, then edit, transform, perspective. The key here is to note your numbers because you're going to want to do the same thing on the right side. So let's see, I'll do 18 and move this up to right about there. So 18 and 18 and 42 looks good. So like that. Now do the exact same thing with the other side. Duplicate it, rotate it inwards, and then edit, transform, distort. 18. Right there. And what was it? 42. So this doesn't look the same at all. So I'm not going to go off of. Wait, the other part didn't do it. Did I? Oh, I think I did distort instead of transform, instead of perspective. Rotate this in, edit, perspective. That's what happened. Now, 18. So right, 18.1 is close enough, and 42. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. Now just move that in like so, and move the other side in where you might like it. Maybe about there. That looks pretty good. And if you wanted to, you could line up. Don't worry too much about lining up the ground right now, because I'm going to show you how to improve that in a second. So that's what we're going to do next. Go back to the original. And again, I'm going to duplicate the left side, bring it on top, edit, transform, flip horizontally, edit, transform. You could probably do it with perspective. I'm going to do it with distort. I'm just going to pull this down. Something to do like maybe a little bit more. Something like that. Might be a little off. Should have done it a little better, but that's okay. And just invert mask, brush, and right on the corners, you just want to, with a white brush, because we're trying to put in a mask, and that'll get it closer to symmetrical. And there you go. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. Come down here, marquee, duplicate it, move it on top, edit, transform, flip horizontally, edit, transform, distort, and pull that out to about say about here. That looks right, close. All right, and same thing, mask and brush. So we're just really doing it right on the corner area. Like so. And there you have it. Then it's really just about refining the sky. So in this one, I would do a regular mask, so black, and just gonna mask out the sky. Try try to take my time. I've been rushing. This is like my fourth take on this video because I'm rushing entirely too much. Better to get it right than rush and mess up. And alright, mask here, doing the same thing. Now this works, but I'm still not really happy. Just this particular cloud image, when you do that, it kind of looks weird. So I can do it as a solid blue or drop in a whole new sky. So I'll go in and drop in an entirely new sky. Gonna just copy this image and I will drop that in and put it pretty much underneath. I can pretty clearly see I've got a little bit more masking to do over here. Alright, and now on this one I will do, let's see, first let's position it. So I kind of like it with this little white bit sticking out. And then I will do a mask. I'll start with just a straight, like so, and edit, fill with black. Alright, and then brush and make sure I'm on the mask and continue to just refine this portion. Of course, you could use the pen tool or channels. You could probably use blend if, although I think for blend if, I probably would have wanted to have been in a different color mode, which is why I didn't use it. But you get the idea anyway. You can always go back and refine more on your own. So something like that. And there you go. That's pretty much the effect. Looks like I may have missed a little bit of masking up in this area. Alright, and there you have it. Now if you wanted to, I would probably actually crop this a little tighter. I can do crop, set it to square, like so. Oh, whoops. And that goes really, really bizarre. Alright, so something like that. You know what, I might actually not use that. Just go into ratio. I think I'm just gonna pull this up a bit, pull it out. Something a bit like that, I think, will look a bit better. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Get this house a little closer in the image. I can now see, because I went a lot closer, I might need to refine this mask even more. Wrong side. Something like that. And you know what, as a last step, I think I'm actually gonna bring this side in a bit. Maybe like that. Because the closer I get it to the house, and actually if I get it a little under the house, it'll really add to the effect, I think. So I'll move it in all the way to here. and just mask out where the house is. And that'll really increase the effect, and then I'll just recrop it again. So because now that house is like going in front of the wall, it'll really help to make the effect look real, basically. Alright, and then finally I will crop in just a little bit tighter to there. Maybe want to go more. No, I'll leave it right on the edge there. And there you have it. So hopefully that answered your question. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you have any other tutorial requests. I'll try to fulfill as many as I can.